Hi, I'm Bowtie Dave. Well, hey, and welcome to Bowtie Life and the Bowtie Gardens. We're in the blueberry patch right now. May be interesting to somebody to see the blueberry harvest. And, when I'm picking blueberries, look at that beautiful thing right there. When I'm picking them, you'll notice that I don't always pick every single one of them. Sometimes I get my finger on one and I reject it. But it's not that it's a bad blueberry. It's that it's just not ready to pick, in my opinion. And what I'm doing is I'm looking around here and finding, like, this blueberry here is just got a little bit of pink on it still. So I don't want to do that. Now here's the interesting thing. When you have a blueberry like this that is ready to be picked, number one, it'll be dark in the middle. You can look at the stem and you can see that it's dark all the way to the stem. But when you just give it a little bit of pressure, it will seem like it's falling right off the vine. However, when you get one like this one here, now this one has you can see right there, there's a little bit of pink still on there. It's not quite all the way dark. And if I give it a little tug, this thing isn't as ready. Now you can see, I'm just letting it slip through my fingers. But it doesn't take very much to check if they're ripe or not. Here's another one that is ripe. And see, that thing just falls right off in my finger. Down here, this one's ready. This thing, see, now I got one that was not quite ready. You see it's got still a little bit of color, but it'll still taste good. So that's what I'm doing as I'm going through these blueberries, checking to see if they're ready or not. But this thing is so deep with blueberries, I'm gonna get a lot of them. A couple days ago, I picked a full 2 pounds, and I know I didn't pick them all. Because frankly, I was a little tired of picking for that morning. But yeah, there's lots of blueberries in here. So the first two things, of course, if they're dark on the outside here, where the bloom was, and the second thing is if they're dark in the top here. Another thing would be if they roll off. But the final thing that I'm looking for, now look at this green one. This thing feels like a rock. It's really hard. It's not ready, obviously, but this one right next to it, this one feels like it's soft. It is ready to go. It will roll right off, and you can see without even looking, just feeling the little squishiness of it. And I'm just barely squeezing it. There's no pink in there. The bloom is all ready to go. In fact, here's another one right here. I can feel that it's ready to go, and I give it a very slight twist and it just falls right off. Now finally, some of these have already been eaten by birds, and I'm going to leave those there because the birds are still going to enjoy them. So they can have some. There's plenty here for me. The only thing controlling how much I get is how much I harvest. So now I'm up here completely surrounded by my blueberry patch with the last point. But another comment, you know, as far as people saying they don't get very much out of it, the birds get most of it, really, the more often you harvest, the more you're going to get. And what that means is you've just beat the birds to the ripe ones. They're looking for the ripe ones just like you are. And if you go out there 3 times a day, you're going to get a lot more. But here's the other thing. Don't be afraid to walk all the way around every single one of your bushes. Look at this thing right here. Look at all these blueberries. There's hundreds of them right there. A few of them are ready right now. And I'm back here looking from a different angle. And that's the key thing, folks. Get in there and look from a different angle. I can walk on two sides of a blueberry bush and see things all the way across the bush that I couldn't see from the opposite side. And so, you know, the leaves hide them, the branches hide them, things get hidden in there. And so you just gotta be willing to climb up in there and harvest what you can. Here, want a good one? That's a nice size, yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of picking through. I do not know. I'm calling it the Grant Graham variety. Grant Graham blackberries, Grant Graham blueberries, Grant Graham whatever. Fortunately, they don't ripen at the same time. Please subscribe if you're just stumbling along here finding our channel, where we talk mostly about gardening, sometimes about life. Got a pretty good harvest here. I'm very excited. The interesting thing is, with a patch the size of ours, I could probably go back out there again and pick another set of blueberries. I don't know if it would be this much, but there's always blueberries out there. And the way I harvest a little bit at a time, and I can see some pink tops in there, or yeah, pink tops. It's not perfect, but the taste is still there. There's a bad one. If you thought this was informational, educational, entertaining, or even inspirational, please click the thumbs up. Share this video with your friends on your social media pages. 1 pound, 9 ounces. 712 grams. And I could probably go out and do that again. The more often you harvest, the more you get. Have a blessed day.